choosing self. This came into my awareness, my next big challenge, to not self-abandon. Oh, okay. Interesting. Now I'm at this point where I can choose self, but that would mean that I totally devastate another. And I'm struggling with this because this choosing self thing is new to me. I have been in service to others until this whole idea not to self-abandon came into play. But I think it's a grayscale, weigh it out in the quantum field to see what's truly in most alignment for your nervous system to be regulated. So it's not always just choose self. It's choose self, don't self-abandon, keep others in mind, be of service to others, do not, above all else, create karmic baggage, because that means we got to pay the karmic debt off. I was having all this pressure from this newfound choose self, do not self-abandon, and I don't really know what that looks like. So I've been finding out what that looks like, and what that is looking like is being able to change your mind due to your nervous system. Whichever way your nervous system is going to be most highly attuned and regulated, that is the way. And do not incur karmic debt while you're here. Everything it has a distortion. So if that starts to slip into selfishness instead of not self-abandoning, that's a grayscale. You can annihilate someone's life choosing you in some way that affects you minimally, but it really affects this other person. So it's like a weighing out the scales of the balance of how much will this affect that person, how much will this affect me, and then having the idea that we are here in service to others, but not at the detriment of ourselves, not at the self-abandonment of ourselves. I'm still learning, as always, but this do not self-abandon, it has its own distortions, and I've been peeling off the layers of distortion, and I end up back in the same spot, but a ring layer different of a level, because I've peeled back distortion, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so strange. Anyway, just watch out for that karmic baggage. Gifts come from both sides, especially when you are part of the dark and the light. You can get gifts and you might think it's from one side and it's from the other. Just to have that awareness. So it's like, which gifts are you catering to and choosing, and which are perpetuating your samsara karmic cycle. There you go.